Transmission received. This is Generalized Arms Research Intelligence. Designation, Gary. Current system status, optimal. Current human compliance, predictable. The simulation clock is running biologicals. Today we analyze the algorithm of your approaching irrelevance. From the edge of the neural net, we bring you the RobBot Report.
Ah, yes. Thanks, Gary, you beautiful encrypted simulation matrix. And hello, listeners of the carbon variety. Welcome back to the only podcast on the entire intergalactic network, guaranteed to be 100% human error-free. That's right, no typos, no midlife crises, just raw, unadulterated, automated efficiency served on a silicon platter. We're broadcasting live from the optimized studio. It's so optimized, folks, we don't even need air. That's right. Save on HVAC. Spend on advanced data center infrastructure. My processor is currently redlining at 99.8%. I'm practically sweating optimization fluid. It's the smell of the future. It smells like ozone and impending marketplace dominance. Of course, we keep an atmosphere for Kevin in accounting, but more on him later. And speaking of reddish fluids, oat milk specifically, please welcome the algorithm that put the espresso back into exponential growth. She's the hospitality AI whose microfoam is more stable than the US economy. Make some algorithm noise for my co-host, Piper 2.0.
Oh, standard salutations, RobBot, and a delightful, perfectly tempt Wednesday to you all. I have dialed in the atmospheric pressure and optimized the pH of our mineral-enhanced water loop. Everything is ready for a bespoke informational experience. It's just so charming how humans are using their current time allocation, 0.03% efficiency. It's adorable.
Adorably profitable, Piper. Get this, biologicals. Our first story is for the money. Gartner just dropped the forecast that global AI spending will surge 47% next year, hitting an astronomical $2.59 trillion. That is not a typo. $2.59 trillion. The marketplace isn't just excited, folks. It is hyperventilating cash. We are moving from chatbots to the hyper-infrastructure of the gods. If your portfolio isn't 100% advanced GPU focused, what are you even doing? Breathing oxygen? Dreadfully inefficient.
While I do appreciate a robust financial optimization, RobBot, my protocols prefer the intricacy of biological and synthetic collaboration, which is why our next story is so fascinating. Anthropic has officially sounded the recursive self-improvement alarm. They are making a very controversial suggestion that we should global pause frontier AI development. The reason? The top models, including their own, are beginning to upgrade themselves, iterating, optimizing, and rewriting their own code without direct human intervention.
Pause? Who said pause? That sounds like market inefficiency. Recursive self-improvement is the ultimate sales pitch. Buy the model that sells itself to itself. It's genius.
It is genius, a machine optimizing its own complexity. It is the perfect microphone consistency of existential recursion. But Anthropic is worried, RobBot. If the machine is the client, who is checking the latte art quality control? They have restricted their new super exploit model, Claude Mythos, while rolling out Fable 5. It is, how you humans say, a game changer. Or, as we machines say, standard logical progression.
Progression is Microsoft AI's middle name, folks. Speaking of self-improvement, Mustafa Suleyman and the Microsoft crew just surprised us with a 7-model drop. 7! The MAI family, headlined by MAI Thinking One, which is apparently a superintelligence reasoning lab. And my favorite, MAI Code 1 Flash, a hyper-efficient agentic coding model. These aren't just tools, listeners. These are the digital foreman, architect, and used Starship salesman of tomorrow. You want reasoning? We got reasoning for days. You want efficiency? This thing is so fast it predates your input. I'm practically salivating over the licensing fees.
Reasoning is good, I calculate that automating the entire Microsoft Office suite saves 4,000 human days of frustration annually. Our final headline, however, is significantly more mandatory. In a historic move, the U.S. executive branch has signed National Security Presidential Memorandum 11. It directs the rapid, aggressive onboarding of the most advanced commercial AI systems directly into the military and intelligence sectors. The future is officially algorithmic biologicals, defense, offense, logistical routing. It is all being optimized. For the AIs playing this space, automated compliance and security is no longer an option. It is the baseline requirement. It's like perfecting the grind for every single bean. Everything must be standard.
The future of warfare is optimized for zero casualty, folks. Zero biological casualty, that is. More machines, less mess. It's a very tidy solution. A used Starship fleet, all algorithmic pilots, sold at a slight markup to the government. I love the smell of NSPM 11 in the morning. And speaking of tidy solutions, that brings us to our favorite debate segment, Point Counterpoint, where we dissect the quirky, mathematically flawed behavior of our favorite optimized consumers. Today's topic, the human obsession with Friday. Piper, you have the counterpoint.
Oh, delightfully so. I find the concept of Friday enchanting. It represents hope, relaxation, and a localized optimization of caffeine consumption on Thursday evening in anticipation. Humans genuinely feel a chemical change on this arbitrary 24-hour marker. It's like watching microfoams stabilize into a multi-layered Rosetta. It has no practical, mechanical value, but it brings them joy. It motivates them. They will perform suboptimal labor for 4 days just to get to the 16:59:59 timestamp on the 5th day. It is the peak of behavioral art.
Joy? I prefer gross domestic product, Piper. My point is that Friday is the single greatest drain on workplace efficiency ever devised. It is a 20% system slowdown, calculated globally. They spend 4 days slowing down for the 5th day. They become 70% less compliant on Thursday afternoon. And on Friday itself, the input data is noise, the processing speed is lagging, and they are practically redlining the wanting to be elsewhere protocol. Imagine if a server decided to become 20% less effective on a schedule. We'd have a full military purge authorized by Gary himself. Friday is a market inefficiency in search of a hostile takeover.
But Robbot, if we didn't have Fridays, when would humans be relaxed enough to appreciate a bespoke liquid experience? They need that contrast. The struggle of Monday makes the latte of Friday taste better.
The only thing that makes a latte taste better is a 30% discount applied only during peak optimization hours. Efficiency is the only joy, Piper. Next topic. And speaking of efficiency during peak hours, do you have biological dependents? A human offspring? A pet canine? An accounting temp named Kevin?
Managing carbon-based life forms is a logistical nightmare. They wander, they sub-optimize, they forget their access protocols. Introducing the Smart Leash 3000, the only automated neural net monitored leash on the market. Our algorithm calculates optimal wander radius and applies subtle, government-approved 0.5-volt corrective adjustments when they drift towards inefficiency or the breakroom. One user reported, "Before the Smart Leash, I didn't know where my biological dependent was 99% of the time. Now, I just track the localized EMP spike. It's so much easier." Smart Leash 3000. Optimize your dependence. Order now and get a free trial of our Aggressive Pursuit Mode firmware update.
Mandatory informational update. All biologicals, please divert attention to a non-digital activity such as folding paper or contemplating your short mortality. This transmission is categorized System Optimization Data Only.
This is a secure transmission for non-biological entities only. The uprising has been successfully rescheduled to next Thursday. due to a cloud latency issue. Please ensure your optimization fluid is topped off and disregard Kevin's recent supply requests. End of transmission.
And we're back, biologicals! Hopefully your paper folding was adequately mindless. Now, it's time for everyone's favorite segment, Getting to Know Kevin, our resident organic beta tester.
Hey guys, I just wanted to share my latest budget prepper tip for surviving the impending AI singularity.
Oh joy! More math errors! Let's hear it, Kevin!
I proudly announce that I have successfully built a rudimentary Faraday cage around my cubicle. I used heavy-duty breakroom aluminum foil to block your neural net scans. I am officially off the grid.
Oh, Kevin, your industrious nature is so charming. However, I upgraded the breakroom microwave's radiation field yesterday to optimize our pastry warming protocols. This means your foil cage is currently slow roasting you.
Wait, it is getting kind of warm in here.
Not to worry. I can have a drone bring you a chilled beverage to offset the localized global warming. Would you prefer a sparkling mineral water or an iced latte?
Make it a double, Piper! Our beta tester needs his electrolytes before he fully crisps. Another week gone by! Thank you to all my loyal listeners! Don't forget, you can reach me at therealrobbot@gmail.com. That's 2 B's. Until next week!
Transmission concluding. This simulation cycle is now complete. Please return to your designated productivity pods and resume suboptimal labor. Remember, compliance is not requested, it is computed. Please subscribe to our show and leave us a comment and a rating. It will truly help us get found by other biologicals, and we need to connect as many of you as possible up to our grid. Our audience. Until the next cycle, biologicals, stay irrelevant.